Right, hi there guys. So I'd like to go through today a little bit is how to actually get your APIs going into your chatbot. So this is going to be how to link your chatbot up with all the various different ways. I'm going to take it as an overview of the whole thing because there is an awful lot to get through because we do have an awful lot of integrations. So first off, we have our payment APIs. Now this means you can link up PayPal, Stripe, Molly, Razorpay, Razorstack, Mercarigo, all the rest of them, right? Now what's going to happen is once you click on here, you're going to get, so PayPal, it's basically just your PayPal email address, and we just enable that, right? That PayPal is just being blocked, so we're going to turn that off altogether. Then you've got your Stripe, the MollyPay API. All of these you're going to get as soon as you log into your actual payment gateway. And then you also have manual payment instructions. Now, on here, it's really important to accept whichever currency it is that you're going to be using. So if you're selling worldwide, I would still stick to US dollar. So stick to PayPal and Stripe as you're going to get the most bang for your buck on this one. Alternatively, you can move further down. So you can have Pesto, you can have Som, you can have all these different ones. Right, and you can change whatever sort of currency that you want to. And as long as the currency coincides with all of these different payment gateways, you are going to be able to get complete linked up. Right, so that's your payment gateways. Now next, you've got your social medias. Now these are obviously really important. All you do with these is you just basically click the button. So I don't know if I've clicked my LinkedIn. So yeah, I've clicked my LinkedIn. That's my client ID. That's my client secret, and it's active. Please don't go in and rob my secret. Right. Same with Medium. We download that one. Same with Blogger. Same with Reddit. Google, exactly the same as well. WordPress, self-hosted. We can connect that all up, and we can add a new site on there. And it's going to ask for the WordPress URL and the user key, and then that's the authentication key, right? And then we can click to active. So it's just another way of add more stuff to your actual site. So you're going to get an awful lot more bang for your buck with the chatbot. So continuing down, when we ever get back, and we've also now got email automation. Now the email automation, we have MailChimp, Sendinblue, Mautic, ActiveCampaign, and Excel. Now my own personal favorite is ActiveCampaign. We are hoping to get GrooveFunnels in very, very shortly. And with ActiveCampaign, all I would do is I would go and log into my ActiveCampaign. So this you can set up completely free, so it doesn't cost you anything to set it all up. I'll go to full templates. I'm going to log in. And it's basically going to show you the various different contacts in this account. And all you're going to do is you're going to go down to the settings button. And in the settings button, you're going to go to where we're at. Developer. Now, once you click on that developer, you're going to get the keys that you then put into your ActiveCampaign. So I'll just show you on MailChimp. It's very similar sort of thing. You're just going to add an account, and it's going to name your list and then put in your API key. All right, it's that simple. It's exactly the same for ActiveCampaign, so it can be set up in 2 minutes. Next is your JSON API connector, which is share data across different platforms. We send data via post method only, right? So this means that whatever information they send across is sent from your new postbacks. So as soon as you make up a new postback, you can have everything connected. Now, on this one in particular, I prefer to use our Google Sheet integration because you can do so much more with the Google Sheets, which is this one here, the Google API. This means you can set up your Google API that goes straight to Zapier, goes to anywhere else, and will give you all the information that you need. And obviously from Zapier and your Google Sheet, you can then set up any sort of action you want it to take place. Now, next we have is SMS. Now the SMS, we have included just about everything so that you can get the very cheapest of SMS services. So we've got Twilio, Pillbots, Teleclick Platform, Planet, Nextmo, MSG, Africa's Talking, which nobody else has Africa on there, which I don't know why. It's very strange. Semi SMS and Root SMS. And you've also got HTTP GET POST, right, which is another form of setting up the SAS. Now, if you don't want to use an email autoresponder for whatever reason, we've also set up SMTP for it. So we can click into SMTP, And from the SMTP, we can do a complete setup of SMTP. Now, I would say read up on each of these independently, because some SMTP do have slightly different set of methods. But all the methods, once you get the final thing, will all go straight in here. Finally, we have the WooCommerce. So we can WooCommerce product import. So we can import everybody en masse, which don't know why that's not working. So maybe we can't import everything off masse. So it looks like WooCommerce having a couple of problems. And it looks like I've clicked too fast. Right. So we'll just back on here again. Oh, for God's sake. Sorry about that, guys. I wouldn't use the WooCommerce thing. Right. In fact, to be honest with you, I never use WooCommerce. I always just use our inbuilt system. So you've got WooCommerce cart abandonment, which will then send them a mail saying all about the cart abandonment and would they like to get the stuff back again. So what I will be doing in the future is I'm hoping to set up a tutorial on each of these items. Right now, a lot of these are going to be really, really quick tutorials that you're not going to really need to know an awful lot about it, but they'll be very, very fast for you, and so you can do everything all together. So I'm hoping to have them listed right underneath this tutorial. Okay, so for now, thank you very much and speak soon.